Hi everyone. This lesson is for grade one. This lessons for students who are not returning to China. So please be attended. Okay. And then we just had a lesson this week about the celebrations of Earth Day, which was actually happened on the April 22nd. So we actually talk about how to actually take care of the earth, and then we actually share the some a little bit in a video clip while we are in the classroom. So today I just want to show you the short PDF file so that maybe you can maybe focus on while you actually are watching a video clip from the distance. Okay. All right. So here. There are many things that can be done to help take care of the earth. Okay, you see the picture that boys are actually grabbing some trash put it in the garbage bins in, right? And then you probably see the boys in the background trying planting the seeds, and then the checking out the gardens, maybe the park, right? Okay, so maybe the first things we should think about planting trees, because trees are providing a clean air for us to breathe, so that way we can actually just save the earth, right? And then the next one, some animals, so they need a tree to live in, right? And also some trees also give us a food to eat, like the apple trees or blueberry trees, right? Or grapes and other trees that we can actually get. We can get a feed or food from the trees, right? So this is the reason why we need to actually plant trees. All right. Another items we can actually think about saving water, right? Turn off the water when you are not necessary. Don't use it, right? Even if you are brushing your teeth, you can actually turn it off for a while, right? And think about actually taking a shorter time when you take a shower. And don't waste water on the lawn. Okay, so when actually people actually start mowing the lawn, right, for the gardening, in US there is just certain times either in the morning or afternoon that you need to actually just water on the garden then, because they want to actually save water. So don't just waste water on the lawn. Okay. Another idea is we can actually save energy, right? So turn off the lights if it's not necessary, or either if you leave the room, you don't have to leave it on, right? Always turn it off. Even a TV, if you're not watching it, and just turn it off. That is kind of a smallest movement, but this is how you can save an energy. Okay. So we kind of learn about planting a trees, save water, save energies, right? So think about learning the 3 R's, which means reuse, reduce, recycle. Okay, that way that we can actually save an energy. All right. So we actually talk about in a class this week that how we can actually recycle. Okay, by turning our garbage into something new, right? So for example, the cans could be another way be a recycling product, and glass, a jar, and papers and plastics, right? And those are could be a recycle. So think about cans and glass and a paper and a plastic, that could be all recycle, and then turning by something else, turning our garbage into something else that we can reuse into, right? So that could be actually recycled then. All right. So what about reuse item? Think about make a magazine holder from a cereal box. That could be we can reuse, and make a windsock from a plastic butter dish or leftover ribbons, right? Or create your own playtown with milk cartoons. You can actually create like a milk pencil case, or a pencil holder by using a milk cartoons. Anything is possible. And then make a pet food scoop from a plastic milk jug. That could be another things maybe we can create. Making a kind of a shovel. so that we can use it in a garden in a way that. So plastic, a milk jug, it's another possibility. We can use it too. Okay. So that's going to be a reuse. Recycle we talk about, reuse we talk about. So reduce, okay. So reduce the amount of things we use and buy, okay. You see the symbol of this going one direction, kind of clockwise, okay. That's gonna be the symbol of the reduce and recycle and reuse, okay. So don't buy something unless you really need it. Like I said, don't buy or don't turn on the TV whenever you don't need it. You don't actually watch it. So that is going to be all matter then. All right. When you buy something, make sure it is recycled. Check out the recycle logo. When you buy a product, that way that we can actually still think of saving the earth. Right. So now it's good. It is easy to take care of our earth, right? So what will you can do about this one then? Okay. So this is your actions, right? So what I want you to do is, today, we had a lesson that this is the template sheets, the worksheets that we did in our class today. So this is a type of kind of our art activities, So when you actually look at the 6 items on the bottom, there is eaten apples and cans and diapers and a stack of newspapers and weeds and a paint, the cans. Those are the maybe we can consider either recycle, reuse. It could be trash things that maybe we can't even do it then, right? So think about where does it go then? Think about rotten apple or in a newspaper or weeds. What can we do? Is that recycle? No. What about this can? Can we do it? Yes. So you can actually not drag it, but take a look at this picture of the sample. Then why don't you actually draw on here? Okay. That was our our activity this week then. Okay. So followed by this video guidelines, you can do it too. And think about newspaper. You can definitely recycle if you want to. Okay. I may kind of think about newspaper, stick of newspaper. You can actually compost too. Okay, things that you can maybe bury it on the ground, right, and make it kind of a plant growing. And I think the eaten apples, right, that one could be a compost. Okay, the weeds can be a compost as well, right. What about the diaper? Do you think it's a recycle, compost? What do you think? I don't know. To me, the diaper could be just a trash. I don't think it's we can reuse. So even on the cans, keep it recycle. But some people actually put it in the trash because once it's contaminated, we can use it anymore. So it's all up to you how you decide and which one is gonna connect it to the recycle or compost and a trash, and that's gonna be your total activity today. All right, so I hope you enjoy this short activities with me by watching this video clip, and I hope you actually do this activity at home while you are away from China. Okay, so hopefully maybe I can meet you or somewhere maybe online. Okay, so please take care, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye.